Galaxy S23 Ultra new display and flatter design. We would be like, can we get the new display technology in the Galaxy S23 Ultra? Yes, we finally going to get the new display technology, the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and according to the numbers it will be the iPhone 14 Pro Max peak brightness numbers. As according to the source, Galaxy S23 at the peak brightness will range from 2100 nits to 2200 nits, whereas iPhone 14 Pro Max peak brightness is 2000 nits highest so far, and this year Galaxy S23 Ultra peak brightness is 1750 nits, so a big difference is here, and the touching sample is around 960 Hz. Twitter leaker RG Clouds now shine some light on the Galaxy S23 Ultra's display specifications. The upcoming flagship smartphone will reportedly feature an E6 Super Emulate LTPO 3.0 display with a peak brightness of around 2200 nits, and its touch sampling rate could be set at 960 Hz. That's about 200 nits brighter than the current record holder, the Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max. If true, the smartphone could be a marvel to look at even under direct sunlight. The South Korean firm is also said to have improved pulse width modulation dimming of close to 2000 Hz, slightly less than the Bo Q9 screen with the PMAM dimming of 2160 Hz, but putting it higher than the recently unveiled Vivo X90 Pro Plus. This should reduce eye strain by a fair margin. A better thing is Samsung is not improving just to beat brightness, but this year display is 45 power efficient than Galaxy S22 Ultra. So we can see some great screen on time on Galaxy S23 Ultra. According to this debate, Galaxy S23 Ultra beat iPhone 14 Pro Max in numbers, but an XT developer has different thoughts. According to him, both Samsung and Apple used the same old animators, but Samsung used different method to measure the peak brightness, as firmware has to set to 1 APL but Apple set this to 25%, which means in that case iPhone 14 Pro Max peak brightness is at 2300 nits. Now, speaking of relevant information, here's one from the reputed South Korean source ET News. You see, one of the highlighting features of the iPhone 14 lineup is the satellite connectivity feature that lets iPhone owners reach out to emergency services from just about anywhere on the planet, even when far away from cellular and Wi-Fi networks. And surprisingly, the Galaxy S23 Ultra will also support satellite connectivity features. I said unsurprisingly because Qualcomm and Google already said a few months ago that the Snapdragon 8 General 2 and Android 14 will come with built-in support for this feature. The report mentions that Samsung is working on bringing text messaging and low-resolution image sharing to the Galaxy S23 through satellite communications. So, with that being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.